So I hope everybody had a great Halloween. October for me was amazing. A lot of work, a lot of new things in my channel. A lot of ghost hunting videos. Well, not ghost hunting, but you know, actually visiting sites that are haunted. Well, the Remington Arms Factory. That was an experience. Right off the bat, I want to thank Hobie Katt, and Katt, K-A-T-T, for taking me there. We've been talking back and forth. Right now, I'm connected with a lot of YouTubers doing you know, their thing, exploring abandoned places, doing the medium thing, the ghost hunting. It's just little by little, I'm gonna bring more to this channel on that subject. I'm not gonna open another channel. This is the channel, the Vega Zone, where I'm gonna be posting everything that's related to ghost hunting, movie locations, etc. Well, being at the Remington Arms Factory, I wouldn't go there if it wasn't with somebody that actually knows the place well. It's a place that I've been wanting to go for a while. There's a couple of places that I have mapped out and written, and you know, kind of like a bucket list, but also it's places that I really wanted to visit, you know. And thanks to Hobie Katt, he told me we had other plans on other places, and those other places kind of didn't work out, and all of a sudden we went there. He's been there before, and so he knows, you know, where to go in, where to step, where to, you know. So I felt safe with him. If it was with somebody else, and me by myself, I won't go there. Again, by myself, I won't go there. If Hobie Katt wants to go there just to take pictures and see some of the other surroundings, that place is huge. And me editing the video on the Arms Factory, I was cursing a lot. I apologize. I don't know. I don't usually curse a lot. And in that video, I was F this and F that, and I was talking to the camera. You know, for some reason I was just cursing. I was my wife saw the video, and she was like, "Why are you cursing so much?" I'm like, "I don't know, maybe it's because I was nervous." It's just, you know, I kept hearing things there, and then the other day I was talking to Hobie Katt, and he enjoyed the video, and he said, if you listen carefully to the Remington Arms Factory video, you guys could hear people like right next to me. And Hobie Katt wasn't next to me all the time. Hobie Katt was doing his own videos. He was doing, you know, just vlogging and showing you guys different things on his channel, on Hobie Katt's YouTube channel. So when you see me talking, when you hear me talking and showing the camera around, if you put your headphones on, you could hear people like working there. And trust me, there's no other company factory around. That's so isolated. You know, I don't know why that place even exists. Like, this falling apart. I don't want to just show the video like that, you know. Like, it's because that's my style. You know, kind of like a movie, you know, or a TV show or something. But in that place, you could hear people talking. You could hear like whispering. You could feel, and there's one scene that in the video, go back and check out the video and pay attention. There's one scene, and I'm not BSing you. This is, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the true fans, the people that are watching my videos and liking. There's one part of the video where I say, there's a cold breeze. There's, you know, I feel really cold, and if you look at it, there's no way wind could hit me. There's no way wind could hit me. Yeah, there's broken glass, but it's not like a big section is torn down or where I'm at. It's like a big floor. You know, everything, all the walls are still there in that floor. The only entrance to that room is where we went to that dark place. When I put the title, we're entering the tower. That's the only entrance. And when we went in there, and there's one scene of the video where I said, "Wow, there's cold coming in. I feel cold," and I have a hoodie on. I have a hoodie, and I felt cold all over my body. Like it was like cold. I didn't notice it at that moment. While I was editing, I was like, why the hell I got so cold? Everything is so dark and there's no wind. And then in another clip, you could hear something right next to me. I actually replayed it. I'll probably put it now. There is something that's right next to me. Right, and I thought, every time I talked, I thought Hobie Katt was next to me, but no, he was in the same floor, but he was recording that place is huge. And there's a big hole that I didn't want to even bother to step really close to it, because workers did die there. Workers fell in there and melted metal and died there quick. You know, I did not want to step in there. For some reason, I was cursing a lot, and when I was recording one of the big pipes thing, where there's like a little graffiti, little guy, stick figure, you could hear a right close to me. Like you could just, it felt like it was there. I didn't say nothing at the time, but me editing is not wind. It wasn't wind. And the chills that I felt wasn't wind. If it was wind, you could hear the wind going back and forth, you know, the camera would capture it. And then right at the beginning, when me and Hobie Katt walked in, like when we're going towards the factory, the beginning of the factory, there's a couple of sections that are, you know, still there, and they're all decaying and falling apart. But right off the bat, when we're walking towards the first factory, we could hear people calling. From the tower, you could hear, "Hey!" And when I looked, I saw somebody before going to it's like on the roof, but before going to the main tower up section, I saw somebody lean over, and I told Hobie Katt, "There's somebody there," because I saw somebody there. And then he says, "No, there's somebody in the other floor." And we were so sure that what we saw, that we were paying attention. Look at the video, we're paying attention, and there's no way that people could be leaning, or because that place is just falling apart. You know, the more higher you get, the more messed up it is. You can even see on the Muscle Russell's channel, the Remington Arms Factory, when he goes all the way up, you can see the floors, they're broken. Like if you step, you go. And at the beginning of the clip, you can even hear the fire marshal. And on my video, at the beginning of my video, you can see the news footage. The fire marshal said, "No way the firemen are going in. This is just outside." They were turning the fires that were there back in the day. They were turning them off from the outside, because not even the firemen could go in that building, because there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of well, there's a mess. The roofs are caved in. That I stood in the bottom floor because it was safe, and then I figured out that there was another section under, because if you could see a glimpse of big holes in on that floor that I was. I thought that was it. I thought that was the first floor, but no, there was another. Excuse me, there was another floor under us. Whew. Nice cold breathe. Oh, I feel cold air coming in. GoPro, but this one records way better. Yo! Who that? There's somebody yelling up there. Somebody up there.
Where? Where are they yelling from?
Is that somebody up there leaning?
I don't see him.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw somebody in there.
Let's see if you guys can see. You guys see anybody? I don't see anybody. Wait a minute, I see something. See over there in the second story up, the left window? That looks like somebody's head. Yo!
That's crazy. We just been here for a minute and you hear people. And yeah, but if you're not, if you don't have an exploring crew, physically I cannot be jumping fences and I can't be running, you know. So I'm trying to do everything legit. But you need a crew. And going to those places just to, hey, I saw it on YouTube, I'm just gonna go and check it out. No, if you're gonna go explore and you have your channel already, hey, go explore. But you have to be safe right now. And that Remington's Arms Factory, that's not a safe place. And everything that I'm saying now is gonna lead up to a clip that I didn't put in the Remington's Arms Factory video. We did find. Somebody was living there. There's a section of that place, not in the tower itself, not in that place, but going towards there, somebody was living there, and there was you know, book bags, kids' book bags. There were needles, you know, from drug addicts. And it was fresh. Everything, the place that we found, there was water, gallons of water, food, wallets, clothes, and I didn't want to put that in the other video, but you guys gotta be safe. Remember, confronting a crackhead, the drug dealers, you know, because there's also not only crackheads or drug addicts, there's also the drug dealers. You know, and sometimes they use all those abandoned places to hide drugs or to use drugs. So we went into this place right here that I'm going to put now, and there was beds, and then Hobie Katt went into another room, and there was mattresses and clothes, and just somebody was just living there, and that's why I wanted to get the hell out of there. Yeah. This is definitely somebody's home. You can see clothes and their beds.
Yeah, there's stuff here. They're cracked.
It would be so cool to find pictures of this place when it was active and functioning. You think there is?
There's even wallets here and everything.
Probably stolen stuff. Maybe those book bags are stolen too. Oh, there's another part of the building over there, but it looks like all fucked up. I mean, sorry. I'm gonna edit all these bad words out. Just crazy. Yeah, somebody's been.
Yeah, somebody's been here, dude. Someone's been sleeping here. There's money on the floor. There's everything. Yeah, there's been a fire here too. You can tell.
There's a lot of bugs in here. Oh, that part just fell. Pots and pans and stuff. Pump. We use that. We use those pumps for special effects. Oh. Whoa. Crazy. Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes in here. There's a lot of mosquitoes in here. Someone what? And so that was it. There's a clip that I didn't put on the full video. If you guys want to see the full video, just I'll put it at the end of this video. You can hit that on the. But yeah, click subscribe, share my video, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. And don't go exploring on your own. Get a buddy.